Now we need to address the elephant in the room. Magneto's origin story doesn't really work for a 2016 movie. Now that's not to say that I don't love Magneto's origin story. Magneto's one of my favorite characters, and I think his origin story is the definition of iconic, but it's the year 2016, and if Magneto was alive during the Holocaust, he'd be about 70, 80 years old. My Magneto is born in the slums, in the ghetto of New York, and he grows up during the late 80s, early 90s of New York City when the gang wars and crime is kind of at its peak. So Magneto witnesses his father die as a casualty of gang violence in the streets. He sees his father die because of the arbitrary lines in the sand that mankind draws to divide itself. After the death of Magneto's father, his mother kind of snaps a little bit. There's no way she can raise a child in this world all by herself. And so, as such, she ends up institutionalized, and Magneto's swept up into the system to bounce around from foster home to foster home, until one day his mutant powers emerge, and he kind of strikes out on his own. Finding no other real path open to him, he finds his way to Mutytown in New York, where he kind of becomes a street kid, but he picks up on the street and begins, to fall in with the people of Mutytown, and he begins to see the real hardship of mutants in the world. Not necessarily just on the surface level, but all of the subtext that comes along with, all of the connotations, all of the hidden prejudices that you have to deal with being a mutant. So this is kind of Magneto's new origin story going forth, and feel free to tell me how much you hate it in the comments and what you would do if you were in charge of, setting up Magneto, but for now this is what I'm working with.